Now I'd like to show you how to use a great program called Keepass. This is a program that we use and we suggest for everyone to use. Simple thing of it is that you have one password that you can remember. Should be a pretty good password, but as long as you can remember it, then you can do this. So you have your one password, and then you have a database. This program opens your database. The database is just a file. You can store it on a server. You can store it up on Gmail or on your local computer. Only this program, only Keepass can open the database, so you need to have that. And then basically the database holds all of your secure information, passwords, usernames, email, and then the security info to go along with that. So I'll show you how to install it first. So if you go to just type Keepass into Google, it'll take you to keepass.info. Go to the latest one, 2.8. Yes, I'd like to download that. We're going to go to the professional edition. Let it download. This is a free program. So download it. Open the installer. Yes, I'd like to install it. I speak English. Continue. You need to accept the terms. That's fine. Yeah, I guess all of this is fine too. It shouldn't really hurt. And yes, I would like to associate that. Let's create a desktop icon. Next, install it. We can click out of our web browser here. Yes, launch. So now we have it. This is trying to open my Keepass database that I have. I'll go ahead and show you how to create a new one. So it should automatically open like this. To create a new one, you're going to want to click New, and it's going to save it right next to this. We'll just leave it New Database. Our password, and I'll let you see. I'm going to just type password. As long as nobody knows it, it's secure, and it's not like your name, Bob or something. Okay. Your settings default are pretty normal. Okay. So now this actually gives you sample entries, so you can see you need a title, whatever your username for it is, and then your password. So that's pretty default of how it is. It'll show you. You can have notes here. I always put in. Sometimes I'll create a file, like just one file. So if I go add group and I say one group is for carbonite. So this is all my carbonite stuff right here. So one file I'll put my actual username and password, and then other ones I would put all my security information. So if carbonite asks you a question, what is your grandmother's name, something like that, you would put the question in, and then whatever the answer is that you tell carbonite. So that kind of saves everything. One nice thing is with Keepass is that you have these little buttons up here. You have copy username, so if you're up on a website, you can just click this. It's just like clicking copy paste, but all you need to do is click this, and then you will go onto your website and click paste. That'll paste your username. Same for the password. This little key is the password. If you've got a website listed up here, see it's got this website, so if we click this, it'll bring us right to the website. I love this little button right here, Perform Auto Type. If you've got, say I know Discover, if you go to discover.com, you can type your username and password at the same page. So you would go ahead and click this button, it'll type your username and then your password, and it'll automatically hit enter for you. It doesn't like that password because it's not long enough. But that's a great little tool. Some websites, like PNC, it'll only let you type one thing at a time. That's a security thing. It's a little more secure if you only do one thing at a time. But yeah, you can pretty easy with this. Just create folders, name it what you want. You can make your little icons however you want them. Last nice little thing about Keepass I'll show you is the password generator. You're going to click on this key in the gear here and then open your password generator. This thing is great. You can decide how many characters you want your password to be. I always do custom. I always choose upper, lower digits and a special character. This makes your password really, really good, hard to hack. So if I'm creating a new account for a new website, I'll use this, and I just keep it in Keepass, so then it's really secure. So I just have it create a password generator, so that way I won't remember it, but it's always on here, so this is where I need it. And then the nice thing is, it's a hassle for one time, but if you need to access it on your phone, if you put this up on Gmail, you can do that, or you can your phone, if you have a smartphone, you can access Keepass on there. There's versions for iPhones and Androids, so you can type your stuff in on there too as well. So it's a pretty great program. Can do a lot of stuff with it. So that's Keepass.